Hey guys, it's FunnyMan123. I know I haven't reviewed a Megazord in a while, considering my voice, but I looked at my channel recently and I noticed that my Lost Galaxy Megazord video had over 1,500 views, so I realized, I have a Megazord even older than that I can review. And this, as you can see, is the Super Zeo Megazord from Power Ranger Zeo back in 1996. This thing outlives me, and it's a very fun Megazord to play with. I'm going to say that right now. If you can find it, I would say buy it, and I'm going to show you why in this video. So, the unique thing about this Megazord is that the Zords are in like humanoid robot forms instead of animals or cars like they usually are. There's actually one of 2 or 3 Megazords. I think the other ones are the Shogun and Mystic Force Titan Megazords that are actually in human form. So let's begin with the reviews. I'll go in Zeo Ranger order. We'll start with number 1, pink. Some of these arms are posable. I think all of them are actually. There's a lot of posability in these Zords, and that's no exception for the pink Ranger. The arms have full 360 rotation. They can go in and out depending on whether you're in Megazord form or just plain Zord form. Both of them can do that. The head detailing looks pretty nice for a Zord. It looks almost exactly like the Pink Ranger, except for the fact this big silver thing here, and this is an oval more than a circle. This Pink Ranger can split into 2. We'll get to that later. Next, we'll go to 2, yellow. I'll take this off for now. Here's another really good one. One thing they added is these little silver bars on the top. I already went over it for pink, and they sort of resemble what number the Ranger is. This one has 2, obviously. Helmet decor looks nice. There's not like any stickers on it. It's more of like just the plastic and paint, which holds up better. And this one's held up for what now? 17 years? Yeah, 17 years. And this one looks nice. It has a little bit of chips because of its age. Once again, 360 arm rotation. This one can bend at the knees. It can also go out like this, but we'll get to that later. I'll put that over here. Next, we'll get to 3, blue. I'm going to lay him down once this is done because they're really tough to stand up. Once again, he has 3 here, the triangle. I really like the face design they put in on the head. Don't know if you can see that, but it looks really nice. This guy has almost 360 arm rotation. This giant triangle blocks it. He can also bend at the knees and at the legs itself. So thigh and knee bending, very, very good posability. But the, sorry about that. The balance of these figures aren't very good, but the Megazord eventually does look very good. Some of the guys have like little jetpacks on the bottom because the only scene where they were fighting as Zords, they had jetpacks where they would fly up and attack some enemies. This guy has 2 jetpacks right here. That's basically it for this guy. A lot of really good detail on the backs and fronts with all these ridges and everything. I really like these Zords, just in case you haven't figured this out by now. Oops, drop this guy. I'm just going to put that down. Next guy, probably the biggest Zord, is number 4, green. 4 bars here, and very nice helmet design. I like the square on the helmet right there. They sort of minimalized in the top here with details, but down here they really did a good job. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know why they wouldn't do that all the way around. I don't know if that was something to do with the show or I don't know. The legs can't really move that much. They can wobble back and forth because that really means something. I am the most insecure Ranger of the entire team. No, just kidding. He has 360 arm rotation. It can lean out like this. Sort of break the laws of anatomy. We'll get to his transformation later. The final Megazord, or Zord, sorry, is 5, the Red Ranger. The head got a little weird. I think it might have been made with a different plastic, and it doesn't look as detailed, but it was, I'm pretty sure. You got the star here and this giant thing. The reason the head is shaped like a giant triangle is when you turn it around, it becomes the rest of the star. So, you got that there. Arms have full 360 rotation, and they can go in and out to form the star. The legs bend at the thigh and at the knee. Love the posability, like I said. Really nice detailing on the star and the legs. Sort of default in the back, though. You got the tramp stamp made in Thailand. I think they all have that actually. Nope, just 5. So yeah, those are the Zords. I do want to point out a special playability function that another reviewer of this video came out with. It's like you can transform these guys into little space cruisers. I'll quickly show you them for each Zord. I'll start with blue. You just fold the legs up. Well, not yet. You fold the arms back like this. I'll go into more detail when I transform the Megazord, but there you have a space cruiser. For 5, you just fold this in. It's basically his form. Yeah, there you go, another space cruiser. My favorite one is I like this one the best because it looks like it has the best engines. You just click the arms in. Let me just get rid of that. And you fold these legs in, and you have another space cruiser. You can fold the head in if you want. Then you have yellow. I'm going to do this quickly. I'm running out of battery power. You just flip these guys down, and suddenly you have sort of like that thing from Tron Legacy. That type of ship. Green takes too long. I'm just going to get to the Megazord transformation right now. I'm going to put these guys back in Megazord form. Give me a couple seconds. Alright, so let's start off. The thing I really like about this Megazord is that the transformation, it's like a giant stack of stuff, sort of like the very first Megazord transformation in Power Rangers Samurai, which was not really a Megazord, just a stack of the symbols. And it just goes from feet to knees to crotch to chest to head and shoulders and arms. So let's start with pink. Like I said, she splits in half. So let's do that. Right here, you fold this little tab down and then fold the head in. You can fold the tab back in if you want, just for security. And then you take this leg, fold it up, and this joint goes right up to form the first foot. Do that with the other side, except without the head. And there you have the feet. I'm going to pan out so you can see this. There's the feet. Now let's go on the green. Just like pink, he splits in the middle. So let's do that. Probably the most complicated transformation of a Zord I've seen. You fold this leg in, like so. And then you're going to flip it into the body. You're going to fold this leg back, and then you're going to flip the head over into here. And then you're going to do it with the other side. Just fold the leg back and the leg up, and go the wrong way. No, not. Flip it in and fold this black back like that. So then you're going to place these guys onto the feet that we already made. So you're going to stick that there, and you're going to stick that there. So that's what we have so far. Then we're going to take blue. He does not split. You're going to fold his arms back into here. You're going to bring his legs up like I did for the Space Cruiser. And then you're going to turn these upside so it looks like this, and then you fold the head back. Turn it back, and you have the crotch. This is how you bring the Megazord together. These two sides that had been separate. This is always tough. Just go like that. Let me just move my feet back. Notice that. At this moment, you have the most posability of any Megazord ever. He can go all the way like this. Alright, I don't have much time left. Let's move on to the red. This has a really cool transformation. I'm going to pull his legs back out. You're going to push the arms in. You're going to fold the legs of the thigh first, and then up with the knees. Click those in on the little tabs, and then circle the head in, and you have the star. Oops, it's a little off center. And then you're going to stick that onto these tabs here, and it has to be right on center, the entire thing will collapse. There you go, you have one Zord left now. It's the yellow Zord. Usually the red's on top, but this is on the contrary. First you gotta turn it around and attach the eventual head onto the back on these little tabs. Wait until it clicks. And then you're going to make her do a very painful split. Then you're going to fold her legs down, very painful. And then you're going to turn these little feet 180 degrees, like right here. And do that for the other one. Then you're going to take the arms and fold them back, flip them in, and there you go. Now you're going to get this on, and then there's going to be little tabs on the back of the feet. You press one to get your first fist, you press the other one to get your second fist. That's very handy considering I lost the fists in the Lost Galaxy Megazord. And then the last thing you're going to do, I'm going to pan up. Last thing you're going to do is you're going to flip that on. Now, I don't have the double swords or the crystal up here. The crystal made it look a lot better. It doesn't look like a third eye, like Tien or something. But overall, this is probably one of the best Megazords I own. They really did make them better back then, back in like 96 in the first Saban era. You know, great posability in this figure, probably the best out of anybody. The arms can rotate 360. The elbows can bend. And a little bit. You can actually like, go up here and put him into a boxing stance almost. Just do this. See, ready to fight. It's the next Mike Tyson. His legs can't really do much. As I showed you before when I was in the middle of the transformation, had very good posability, but now it just wobbles around. Wobble. But I hate Lil Wayne. Anyway, this is a very, very good Megazord. If you can find it on eBay or somewhere, it's very hard to find. I would recommend buying this thing. Try to find one with swords, though, but that can tend to be a little more expensive. Otherwise, this is a very good Megazord. I love it to death. I've been very careful with it, although the scratches were there before I got it. I got it at a very low price of $34, I think. Very lucky buy, but they're usually a little more expensive than that, so if you have the wallet space and you love Power Rangers, get this toy. I recommend it strongly. It has the Funny Mind seal of approval. And that's basically it. I'll see you in my next review if I do have another one. I might be getting the Mobirates soon, but I'm not sure. Anyway, see you next time. Boop, boop.